Hello beautiful warriors, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am celebrating 14 years of being a PAH warrior. Now technically I have had this disease since I was born, but I didn't get diagnosed until I was 8, so it has been 14 years officially that I have knowingly been surviving with PAH. I want to begin this video by reading a passage I created about 3 years ago about my journey with PAH and what I went through at different ages of my life, so here it is. 14 years as a PAH fighter. Today I will celebrate all of the things I have overcome and grieve all of the things I have lost due to my pulmonary arterial hypertension. At age 8, I was life-flighted to Denver Children's Hospital and was diagnosed with pulmonary arterial hypertension. At age 10, I had to start sleeping with oxygen at night and still do today. At age 12, I was told I would never be able to have my own children because of the medication I need to take in order to survive. At age 13, I started self-harming by pulling out my hair to deal with my emotions and still do today. I now have acrylic nails and I've almost completely stopped pulling out my hair, but I still do every once in a while, but it's not every night like it used to be. At age 14, I had to give up the sports I loved because I could no longer play competitive sports. At age 15, I woke up from a heart cath only to realize that I have gotten so much worse and needed to switch medication and got onto my IV pump. At age 17, I was granted my Make-A-Wish trip to Hawaii, which was the best thing ever. At age 18, I was so severely depressed I stopped taking my medication, turned off my IV pump in an attempt to end my life. At age 19, I got my handicap sticker. At age 20, still struggling every day to cope with my disease. At age 21, passed out 2 times in under 2 weeks, had heart surgery to place a small hole in my heart. I got a wheelchair, got portable oxygen concentrator. At age 21, I am on Zoloft to help cope with my anxiety and depression. I get severe panic attacks when my dog is around other dogs because it painfully triggers PTSD of when I was taking my dog out to the bathroom, and now I'm on disability and can only work part-time. Some days are better than others. With this disease, I have learned to appreciate those little things in life. I am incredibly thankful for all the little things my family does for me daily. I don't have many friends and I am an extreme introvert because of all the things I have gone through. I can't do things most of the people my age can do. I do not open up to many people because the majority of people don't understand. It takes a lot for me to open up to people and explain everything. Most of the time I end up crying if I say anything, and I hate when people see me cry. I don't let people get close to me, and every day that I feel okay and my symptoms are normal is a gift. My favorite thing to do is watch TV shows and movies because that's pretty much the only thing I can do that I don't get out of breath. I have a huge passion for photography, and that's the only thing my disease hasn't taken away from me. I also love to make YouTube videos of my family, so I have a digital diary I can look back on. My disease is not curable, and yes, I'm on medication, but those are only to slow down the progression of the disease. Each year I get worse, and it's a struggle between trying to stay positive and trying to remember why I should keep fighting, and being depressed and grieving because no matter what I do, I'm only going to get worse. I am 14 years strong and I do consider myself a PAH warrior. As you can see, I have been through a lot, and sometimes it's nice to look back and see all of the things I have overcome throughout my life. That was basically just a summary of what my life has been like the past 14 years, and if you would like more in-depth details about certain events, please click on my past YouTube videos. For this video, I would just like to mainly focus on what this year has been like for me. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a struggle, but nothing compared to what I went through last year. Let's start from the beginning of this year. I got accepted to be on disability, which is a big deal because I can no longer work full-time. So I basically work part-time, but I get paid as if I worked full-time. I work 3.5 hours a day at Summit Elementary School as an ESP. I absolutely love my job, and I have more exciting news that I would like to share about my job. I am also on the yearbook committee, and I have been taking pictures of all the activities happening around the school. So that just makes me 10 times happier to go to work. I get to do the 2 things I love, which is working with children and photography. I got on Medicaid, which is also a big benefit to be on. It has helped me reduce the cost of all my medication I need to be on. Instead of paying $2,000 for my Ambercentin and Tadalafil, I have a $0 copay. And then for my antidepressants, instead of paying $65 a month, I pay around $2 a month. So like I said, it's highly beneficial for me and my family. I can use it for when I need to go to the doctors or dentist as well. I am about a year strong into taking my Zoloft every night, which has played a huge factor in my mental health and has helped me out tremendously. Of course, everyone has their bad days, and I am no exception to that, but for the most part, I am much happier now than I was. I do get out of breath more easily and quickly nowadays, but I haven't passed out since last summer, which is a huge thing and means that my heart surgery was successful. My oxygen levels do drop down to 60% some nights, which is scary, but I am thankful that I haven't passed out. I now have developed some PTSD and get bad panic attacks when I take Bentley out to use the bathroom and we see another dog, because it puts me back in a bad situation I had last summer when I took Bentley out to use the bathroom in the morning and the neighbor dog was out barking at us and chased us, and I passed out because my heart was beating too fast and I was not getting enough oxygen to my brain or body. So that is something I am working on trying to overcome. On another note, I have almost completely overcome my hair pulling compulsion. In March, I started to get acrylic nails, and that has helped me out to almost stop pulling out my hair. I still pull out my hair every once in a while, and it might just be like 1 or 2 strands of hair, but that is nothing compared to me pulling out chunks of my hair every night and having huge bald spots on top of my head. I now have 0 bald spots, and my hair is slowly growing back, which is a huge accomplishment for me because I have been pulling out my hair since I was 13 years old. I honestly loved writing all of this out, and I have a huge smile on my face while reflecting back on this year. I still have had many struggles and situations I have gone through, but as you can see, this was the year of mental health growth, and all of the good things have outweighed the bad things, and that makes me happy. My photography business is also blooming, and I have seen a huge growth in my editing skills from just within a year. I now have a house cleaner that comes and cleans my apartment once a month, and I am thankful for that. I am thankful for my friends and family who continue to support me and show me how much I am loved and appreciated I am. This has been one of the best years of my life, and I don't get to say that often. So cheers to a great year and all the positive things and growth I have accomplished this year. Today marks 14 official years that I have knowingly surviving life with PAH. I am extremely grateful for the little things in my life and the people who have stand by me and make my life worth living. I love you guys more than anything. Bye, warriors. Peace.